Hello, hello, and welcome. Hello, Ali. How are you doing today?
Thank you, Ada. I'm doing very well. It's Sunday here.
Yes.
We're filming this on a Sunday.
Yes.
Um,
We have nothing better to do.
yeah, it's snowing outside. And,
Yeah. We're trying to expand or my brain at least. You already know this stuff.
No, I also learn a lot by teaching you. So
Yeah.
it's always learning because, we tried to do this yesterday and then it kind of failed, this
It was
GitHub
bad.
thing. So we're trying to do it again today because I didn't, there's a lot of things I didn't know yesterday. So it's always learning new things,
And they
especially in
also-
this field.
Yeah, they also say that teach something so that you learn it better.
Yeah. I was doing that for a couple of years in university.
Right.
It's very helpful. I know these things now like by heart just because I said it to the same guy or a girl for 100 times. So
How do you grade me as a student? Am I a good student or a bad student?
You're a very good student.
Okay. I don't think my professors at school would agree.
Yeah. No, but
No, I have a good teacher.
Okay, that's great. Do you remember what we did last time?
Last time you introduced me to GitHub,
Yeah, GitHub,
which
right?
is a platform
That's
where
it.
you can upload your open source code.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice.
And wait, what was the word?
Repositories?
No, don't say it.
But what is it? What is it called when you upload code? You make a
Submission? No.
well, it's like what? Let's say we are in a relationship.
You just said
What
it.
is it? What are you then? If you're
Committed?
yeah,
Commitment?
commitment, right? So it's called commit.
To commit code.
Yeah. So when you're uploading code, it's called commit.
Yes.
So
okay.
just let's say
I just cannot remember the word depository.
a repository.
A
Yeah.
repository, yeah. It just reminds me something to do with banking or something. It doesn't. My brain cannot link it with coding.
Yeah. No, that's totally correct.
Anyways, that's what we did last time, and I realized how many possibilities or opportunities you have with GitHub, where you can basically, if you can code a little bit, you can find so many free coding. For stuff that otherwise you would have paid.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of people that they do this, give you a free code from the goodness of their heart, so that you can go and spend less money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the nice part that I didn't know about coding. Like I was thinking that the only way to make money is like to work in a company or something for coding. But
Yeah.
you can also do stuff for yourself that you would otherwise pay for.
Yeah, one of the projects I really wanted to do, we have this parking gate,
Yeah.
which kind of it needs some automation because I'm always going down and opening it. But there's a phone number you could call,
Yeah.
and I want to give this to others, so we could make a website that does that in one of the
actually
projects.
A good idea. Exciting thing.
Very exciting. That's good.
You also mentioned another day that you were doing something like Netflix, something equivalent of that.
The Netflix equivalent is not me. Well, we could do it. It's definitely a very nice project.
Is it difficult for me as a beginner?
Yeah, it will be very intensive. So it's not easy.
Maybe later.
Yeah, so it will be one of those projects that we will do, but you need to have your basic HTML, CSS first.
Get them in place.
Yeah, and then you could always rewatch your first video so you could learn
Yeah.
again, and then then we can move on to deeper things. But now today our episode is about GitHub. Yeah, so
You can make apps, right? Like this.
applications using
Yes.
like web
Like-
apps.
No, like phone applications. Is it the same way as you just code basically, or
Yeah, you can use the languages we're learning to make web apps.
is it a specific platform you do it on, or you can do it anywhere?
Well, if you want to use the languages we're learning, then you need to use it like something called a framework.
Okay.
because otherwise it will take you forever. You know those open source projects we were talking about?
Yeah.
Many of them, they kind of like solve this issue. I want to create an app on the internet, but I want to use the knowledge I know.
Yeah.
So maybe you could use like Flutter or like a different like Ionic, etc. One of those frameworks that allow you to use your knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Good.
Maybe one day we'll make an app together.
Yeah, no, because we could make I think we'll make a lot of apps actually. I have like
big plans for me.
yeah, I have a plan for you, at least 20 apps. 20 different apps. Some of them are basic, like we will make tic-tac-toe, we'll make checklists,
Maybe we'll sell some of them.
Definitely. I think once you become a little bit more experienced, I think we can sell many of these apps for, or like you could basically, the best way of selling something is something that solves a problem. So there are a lot of problems, and once you're working in the industry or you have relationships, then you know what these type of problems are, and then you can make money by just making an app for it or like solving it. The hardest part is the marketing, but you know, if you have the right people, then it's always easy. Right.
Very interested. I'm looking forward to becoming expert in coding.
and rich, not the least.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
Okay, awesome. Now, GitHub. So we can just click edit profile. Here you that's the workflow. Like usually developers, they don't, every time they want to upload code, this is a version control system.
Okay.
So it needs to keep track of your it needs to keep track of your files, and it can do that very well when it's on the computer. So this is Git. It has it kind of tells you when a file is changed, what is changed, who made that change. All of this functionality, you get it when you download it. So it's not like Google Drive or Dropbox. You can just upload. It's different than that.
Okay, I see. I understand now.
It's more complicated than that. And we have these thing called branches. We'll go into details of what are branches and so on. But we're working on like the main branch. It's called master or main.
Okay.
What else?
So we download it now.
So we download it. Do you know what it's called when you download it?
No.
It's called cloning.
Okay.
Yeah, it says
clone.
Yeah, and all you need for that, you just need the URL.
Okay.
So let's download it.
But if we were to download a zip file, as it writes there, what kind of file would it download?
It would download these two files as well. So you could download it as a zip file, but since we want to use Git, like for the functionality I just mentioned, we will need to clone it.
Clone. So many terms I need to learn.
Yeah, it even says here like clone and so on. So I'm just going to copy the URL and then I will go to our code editor.
Yep.
And then I'll open a new project. Open workspace. And she learns HTML. That's fine. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think from our failure last time, I do already have 2 files, but let's just make another one. Let's call it learning GitHub. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble breathing. That's why I'm and then what we do now, Ada, I'm gonna clone it.
Kicked me out.
Yeah. No problem. I will share it with you again. So I'll just invite contact, and then you will get a new session.
So you're gonna clone it again, or what do you mean?
Yeah. So what I do is I will click Control-Shift-P to get this window. And then I will say git clone. And then it says clone from GitHub.
Yeah.
And then
You just write the link then afterwards?
Yeah. Since it's already connected to my profile, what I need to do first, I need to share this project with myself. So this you can do with going to like manage access, and then it says invite, and then you could just write.
Why can't you just download it as another? Like, for example, if I found somebody else's code online and I wanted to download it and work on it, it wouldn't work this way?
It would work, but since we want to like kind of push the code together, then I need access to your repository. So that's why. But you could download anybody's code, but you can just not make edits until they approve. So it's kind of secure this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
But but you can make edits yourself on your computer, but it wouldn't be saved on your code. Like if you wanted to build something upon it.
Yeah, you could.
So you cannot just edit other people's code.
No, what you could do. There's this thing called pull request and forking. So you could like make a copy and then make it will be like in your own branch
exactly.
You could do that as well.
Yeah.
I wonder how this thing works. Like since I shared it with myself now, can I just come in here and accept it, or do I need to go into my email?
I think.
Okay, I don't know what my email is.
That's how I did last time.
Okay, let me just see what my email is. I don't know what my email is. I think, yeah. Okay, I'll just open Outlook and hope it arrives. Look at this. Ada invited you. That's nice.
It's funny.
I'm just gonna view the invitation then. Accept. Cool. Now I'm in. So now, the only reason I did this is just so we can, now we can clone it.
Yeah.
So git clone. I'll just write that. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Just stop me. And then I'm just gonna click on that. And then we will see she learns HTML, which is your repository already there. You see that? And then I'm gonna click enter again. And then it says, where do you want to put this? Let's put it here on desktop. There we go. Right?
Yep.
And now what we'll do is, I think it should already like, maybe I need to do it one more time just because of she learns HTML. Desktop, and yeah, it's already here. I just need to open it, I guess. So I click file, open, and then I go to my desktop, and then I go she learns coding, and then it's here, open.
Nice.
Nice. I think maybe I need to close this other one, or I don't know. Yeah, there we go. It's open.
Nice. Now you need to invite me, right?
Yeah, I need to invite you again, so you can have access to this.
But this program that we're using, Visual Studio Code, we have...
It's free.
Yeah, but there's an account, right? So why doesn't it show my work? I need to upload it to show my work?
What do you mean?
No, like for example, this project, She Learns Coding, right?
Yeah.
You created from my account on GitHub,
yeah.
Right? So why doesn't it come here, or they're not connected?
Well, no, as well. Visual Studio Code is just a text editor, so it doesn't. I mean, it does have integration. You could just download things, but imagine you have like 100 projects.
Okay. So now that you are uploading it here, or you're cloning it here, it will save whatever changes we do to GitHub automatically, right?
No, it will not. It will not
disappointed.
save it automatically. That's the point.
But we can do it.
Yeah, we will commit them.
Yeah.
Like so, we will add the changes as we go.
All right.
This is really complicated stuff, by the way. Like I have hundreds of people working my company, and they don't like GitHub.
Really?
It's complicated. It's because it depends when you learn this, at what time. Because it adds more complexity, but it also gives you
More freedom.
Yeah, it gives you more freedom to make mistakes and so on.
That's the pro of working with the best. You learn straight from the top.
Oh, that's nice of you. I'm definitely not the best, but let's continue.
Yep.
So now I have tried to add you one more time. I don't know if I need to do anything else. Oh.
I don't think I got any kind of invitation.
You haven't gotten any invitation. All right. It might has something to do with that. I have too many windows open. But I think, yeah, because now for some reason, if you just close it and open again.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Is it too fast?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yes.
HTML.
Want you to be my vibe.
We could add some content here.
I'm all about your vibe.
Add a link to the link. Markdown. Just like when you write it this way, it will show up in a nice way. We will add link to host it. This should be like to do. And then we can say add, and then we can do like this, and then like this, save. And then you want to see how this looks like. I think there's a way to do it. And inside Studio Code, you just say show markdown or something.
Use Control Shift and
Control Shift and yeah. Let's go markdown, open, preview or to the side.
Found it. Oh, nice.
So this is markdown, and this way you could like add more instead of So you could basically format this. Let's check. We go on GitHub. So now we're on GitHub. And then refresh. Oh, nothing. So there is one more step.
Do you
which I
know what
forgot.
that is?
Yes. So now we committed it. It's ready,
Mm-hmm.
but we haven't pushed it.
Okay.
So for pushing it, we can click Control Shift P,
Yeah. And then.
and then we say git push,
Mm-hmm.
and then push,
And that's it.
and now it did something here, and it should like, I think if you put the output, it should tell you that it kind of worked. But anyways, so if I go into GitHub refresh, ooh,
Yay!
our project is there.
Let me see. Can I do it?
Yeah,
And if it's not me that created the project.
yeah, that'd be interesting to check out.
Push.
We already pushed, so we don't have anything committed, so it will not work now. But what I could show you is the commits here. So the commits are like the history. See that? The command we put, uploading our first HTML project,
Yeah.
is here. And it says you and everything. And it has like a special number. And it shows you all of the changes that are made. So this was not created before. This one, the README file, it was created, but we added something to it.
Yeah.
And if it's deleted, it will also show you. So this
Okay.
is what we mean. And you know what's
And
cool?
anybody has access to this, or
Yeah.
only the ones that you gave access to? like people can see your code and all those files, like README and everything, but can they see the changes that you've done throughout the?
Yeah,
Okay.
they can also see the commits.
Mm.
So we uploaded our first project. Finished.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay, can I go home now?
Yeah, you can go home. And
I'm
then
home.
and the next episode, what we could do is we can try to upload this to the cloud so we can see the project and
What do
update
you
the
mean the
README file.
cloud?
We'll talk about the cloud next time. Okay, cloud. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I learned something today, I guess.
Yeah, you learned how to upload the code, or I did most of the part.
Yes.
Just the first time, and then the next time you'll do it yourself. Okay.
All right. Thank you
Thank you.
for the things that you taught me today, and I'm actually looking forward to start coding.
Me too.
But those are very useful things to know.
Yeah, they're the basics.
Yeah. Okay. I'll see you next week then.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like this and subscribe, and we need more followers, so
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be nice. All right. Till next time. Bye.